Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries for the week of June 17th, 2019, full moon in Sagittarius. I think it just drastic change is what's coming to mind, honestly. I just feel like things are about to just take a very drastic turn for the better. Sagittarius is a very optimistic energy, but Jupiter is retrograde, so I kind of feel like that might, I don't know, we might have some snags, but I still feel like it's just gonna be drastic change. What are the major things for my fire signs for the week of June 17, 2019, please? Let's see. So last week, yeah, we were talking about obstacles, right? Because the week before you wanted to monetize your spirituality, and the cards basically were saying like, okay, guardian, but you're good. Saying that, you know, to basically expect problems, right? But expect problems with trying to achieve your goals, but just kind of triumph over them, right? Because if you know what to expect, then you can plan for them. Okay, so angel number 932, look that up please, fire sign, see if that resonates with you. So the very first card was a guardian card. You got the woodcutter, which is about cutting away at things, yeah, kind of getting to the nitty gritty, getting to the heart of the matter. The woodcutter also comes with wisdom, with skill, with talent, right? Cutting wood requires physical strength, and hard work, and also patience, right? Because the woodcutter, he's cutting down wood in order to harvest, in order to make way for the things that he wants to grow. That's interesting because I just said drastic change. So yeah, kind of clearing away land so that you have like literal physical space. So for some of you, that's spring cleaning too. Now, the 9-1 heaven is about completion, is about perfection. Okay, perfect, because it's a full moon. The fact that we got this with the guardian, I don't think I've ever had a guardian come with the heaven card, like ever. I think that's just saying that you'll have some issues with wrapping some stuff up, right? So it could be a frame of mind, an attitude, dealings with people, right? Maybe you're trying to cut off a job or something like that, and there's some issues with bringing things to completion this full moon. But the woodcutter is just saying to just be swift and decisive, like just make it happen, right? Remember that you're clearing the path for something better to come. Then you got the 3 circles phoenix. This card is about what? Rising from the ashes, joy, splendor, creativity. 3 is the number of creativity. The creativity, expressing yourself like I'm not doing right now, joy, but look, rising out of it. What did I just tell you? So it's basically like, hurry up, do away with the thing that you need to do away with. You already know what this is, so that you can hurry up and rise. And look at this is a circle suit, so your money is fine. Don't stress over it if that's what this is about. 2 bamboo duck, right? About partnerships. So this is like things coming together, right? Probably a new partnership in whatever situation that you're trying to bring to completion, that you might be a little nervous about, or you might have some problems, right? Experience some kind of pushback. Don't worry about it. Once you make that decision, everything is going to fall into place, and you'll find another business partner. You'll find another, I think this is business. It could be romance, but things will come together for you. The universe will partner with you in order to keep the ball moving, right? To keep your goals in order, and to keep your manifestations coming, right? They'll partner with you. Let's clarify this heaven card. Oh, fire signs 2. See, it's like y'all got all of this. These guardians keep coming up, but like I said, we don't fear guardians because they're just giving you a heads up for what's to come, and you know how to deal with them. So there could be some issues with relationships this week. Chrysanthemum is about maturity, right? So you could have an issue with the person who's older than you, or with being mature yourself, right? In order to make this decision. This is right under completion, right under heaven. So you probably have to be mature, or it takes a certain level of maturity for you to cut off this situation that's no longer serving you. This came with the duck. again, right? Only four in the whole deck of cards. So you got the duck back to back. So there is a heavy emphasis on relationships this week, on partnerships with a person who is more mature than you are. Now that doesn't have to mean like literally more mature or physically more mature emotionally. It could also be like they have more wisdom. So if this is a business situation, it could be a person who's younger than you or who is your age, but they have been doing it for longer, so they have more wisdom. But there could be some problems with it, just right out of the gate. Um, Problem with partnerships this week with bringing things to completion. Y'all really trying to let something go. Y'all really are trying to work with this full moon energy of completion and let stuff go, but it's not going to be as easy as you probably have planned. So the message is just to be mature, to rise from the ashes, to stand your ground, right? To flourish, to be patient too. And I got patient without even realizing the tortoise card was next. Because remember I told you the chrysanthemum is a fall flower. It's a very aged, very wise, mature, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word that I'm looking for. But it's a flower of just refined. That's the word. It's a very refined flower, right? So that's what you need to step into. You're doing something better, right? And you just need to realize that with this partnership, or be the bigger person too. Then you got the 7 bamboo tortoise. Talking about acquiring wisdom as you go over obstacles. And look, divine wisdom. Because the 7 is a number of spirituality, number of what? Manifestations. I just told you that. Very, very highly spiritually charged number, and it's right next to the white card. So it's like, be patient, keep your eyes on the prize and keep your eyes on the sky, right? You are manifesting what you want. You are making your own dreams come true. You are creating this life yourself, and the universe is helping you, right? So just keep that in mind. The obstacles that you're going through, they gotta be there, right? The tortoise doesn't acquire strength. Its legs can't be strong if it never has to climb over any obstacles. That's what the universe is trying to tell you. Don't let that deter you, right? That's how you build your strength. Know that. Okay, so let's clarify the Phoenix. Jade, yeah, y'all working hard. Y'all working hard and y'all got some obstacles, but you also have some luck. You have success. It's working out for y'all. Like, you don't need to worry about that. Everything is in divine order. I know. Trying to get them all in the shot. Okay, so in clarifying the Phoenix, 4 circles Jade. Again, another circle suit. Right? Talking about your money, talking about you knowing what you are worth. That has been a recurring theme this year, I feel like. People knowing their worth, people knowing their value, people being able to ask for and demand their full worth, right? Knowing what it is that they possess, right? The skills and gifts and qualities that you already bring to the table. But again, to get to the Jade, to get to this highly prized piece of this highly prized gem, it takes work. You don't just run across Jade. You don't just dig Jade out of the ground and then go sell it, right? It ain't how it works. It takes work and pressure and refinement and time and heat, right, to get it to this point. But once it is, it never goes back. So I feel like the universe is telling you that, like, once you get to where you are demanding what you're worth, and you are kind of standing tall in this partnership, you would let this stuff go, make this decisive action, you're going to be stable. Because 4 is also a number of stability. You can't be stable in this partnership though. This is not working for y'all right now. It's just not. But look, you have another partnership on the horizon, so don't worry about it. 29 south. Achievement, joy, happiness. For some of you, it may take a move south, right? Maybe your job is south of your house, or your new job, or this new partnership, right, is south. Look, could be Miami. I don't know. That just came up. 5 circles dragon, talking about luck, talking about sudden windfalls, right? Money, things just suddenly going your way. And I told you that already. This is definitely about money. In a business partnership, because this is saying things are suddenly going to go your way. You're going to have a new partnership that comes along after you cut off this situation. Something has to be brought to completion, and then stand tall. It's going to be difficult, right? But guess what? You're going to rise right up out of it, and then there's going to be a better partnership, right? But that's not without its own set of issues with the current partnership. But it takes patience, it takes hope, it takes meditation, it takes prayer, right? Divine timing and divine assistance, even with this card, right? Rise it up. Okay, you get into your coin, you are doing what you need to do, and it will be successful. Notice every card that possessed or presented some type of challenge right after it is like, but you good, right? So this is a message of encouragement for y'all fire signs. Don't be discouraged. Let's clarify this duck card. Oh my god, y'all got 3 guardians in one reading. So this could be a challenging week, but here's the deal, fire signs. Y'all fire signs, and this full moon is in Sagittarius, which is a fire sign, and Jupiter is retrograde, right, which is the ruling planet of Sagittarius. So y'all really can't be mad. Y'all can't be too mad just because the universe already, like I said, kind of gave you a heads up on it. Like the fact that Jupiter is retrograde, I told you it could be some issues, some problems with bringing things to fruition, right? Even with this completion, it's going to work. It's just not going to be smooth sailing. That's what they're saying. So you got the orchid. Look at these. Bam, bam, bam. All in the first row. Wow. So, well, the first column, I should say. So clarifying this partnership, you already had a guardian on the partnership. So you got the 7 wands, 7 stars, right? Talking about your hopes and your dreams, what you want to accomplish, the things that you want. This is not just your business goals, although I think this reading is about that for you. But this is also about just how you want your life to look. This is about manifestation, just in general. So some of you could also be dealing with Aquarius, of course, but this is like how you want your life to look, how you want things to pan out for you, right? But there's an orchid, there's a guardian with it. So the orchid is about striving for the highest standards, being true to yourself, right underneath the jade, even though it's going to take hard work, right? But don't sell yourself short. I feel like I've said this before. Don't just trade in your bigger dreams or your bigger goals for something small for the sake of time, right? Because it's too hard or there's too many obstacles. Don't do that to yourself, right? The orchid, you're rewarded by the universe when you strive for the best, right? That is what the orchid is about. It's a very rare, very expensive flower, right? It takes time though. They take time and they take care, like the jade. Okay, so with the orchid coming to clarify the 7 stars, which is clarify the duck card, y'all want to have a partnership with somebody. Like I said, could be business, probably business, but maybe not. And it could be like related to a project that you're already working on or something, right? That is what you envision. However, the universe honestly is telling you y'all can do better. Which, I mean, no surprise here because I told you already with the chrysanthemum. They say you can do better. Keep striving for the highest, your highest good. If this partnership ain't working, or if this, what you're being presented with is not good enough for you, then keep trying, right? Go for the gold. So then you got the 8 circles tiger. Again, we're talking about another authority figure. We're talking about somebody who may be physically dominant, domineering, super aggressive. Could even be Aries or another fire sign. Yep. And it's about karma. All this karmic stuff is happening right now. We're about to get into eclipse season. Oh gosh. But I feel like all this karmic stuff. Look, 8, the number of infinity. So again, you might have to fight for this. Like, you literally might have to be like, no, I deserve better. And here's why, right? This is why I deserve better. This is why I'm not. Don't let nobody trick you into settling. Like, oh, well, you know, you don't really have to go that hard that right now, right? Just take this for now. Don't do it. You will be rewarded for going for everything that you want, right? Stand tall. Be the tiger. Be aggressive in what you want. Look, because there's success. There's success that comes as a result of that. And then the last card of the spread is the commence card, right? New beginnings. So don't be afraid to start something. Bam. And look, right underneath the duck card, right, you have luck, certain things kind of sliding and going in your way, which is right underneath the white card, the universe conspiring to help you, and all that's under the duck card. So the partnership, you gotta let go. It's probably a business partnership or a project. Something just ain't working no more. and you have to just cut it off. It's done, right? Be mature about it. Be brave. Have courage to start something new, because look, you have new things on the horizon, which makes sense because we have the new moon that comes after the full moon. But you got to get rid of the old stuff first. Keep striving for your highest good, right? For what you want, for the highest standards. Keep grinding, keep working on it. Accept the completions that are coming and know that the universe got your back, right? That's success right there. That's success. That's money. That's success, right? So you good. You good, fire signs. You got some issues, but again, nothing that we didn't already kind of foresee when I was telling y'all about the full moon. So okay, so let's start with, I guess, Sagittarius again, since this is the Sagittarius full moon. These readings have been so long lately. I've been trying to like shorten them, but I mean, look, the universe say that's what you do. What happens when you try to shorten them? It is what it is. All right, Sagittarius. Ooh, North. Okay, I had a feeling that this was y'all reading. Y'all full moon is y'all reading. So angel number 31, look that up, Sagittarius. See if that resonates with you. Also, angel number 1616. I just saw that. Go into hiding. I don't know why that just came up. Isolate yourself, Sagittarius. Usually Sagittarius is a very playful, very joyful, fun-loving energy. But with this moon, I feel like you need to contemplate. In order for you to know what is right for you, in order for you to know what your highest standards are, because you might be at a point where you don't even know what you want no more, right? That you've been so accustomed to doing what is right for other people, or what the society has told you is right, that you don't even realize, like, okay, this is not in my highest good, or this is not what I want. So retreat, Sagittarius. Think and meditate on what it is that you actually want, right? What type of partnership, what a healthy partnership looks like for you. What a healthy business partner looks like, romantic partner, family. It could be any of that. I got business, honestly, but it could be any of that. Just go into retreat and meditation and think, right? And then once you come out of it, you'll know. Everything will make sense. Ooh. Okay, so next up, let's do Aries. Chrysanthemum. Okay, Aries, angel number 37. Look it up, see if that resonates with you. So, chrysanthemum is about being mature. Aries, be mature. Don't be petty, Aries. With the partnership that you have to kind of undo. The things that you have to bring to completion. Be noble. Hold your head up. Do things in a very mature, very elegant, very refined way. There's a way to do things. So like, let's say if you're cutting off a business partner or a job or something, don't just do a no call, no show, right? Don't just not show up. Put in your 2 weeks, explain yourself, be bold. Don't let them talk you out of it, but just be very mature about it. Take the high route. That's what's coming to me. And be patient too, because again, the chrysanthemum is a flower that doesn't bloom into fall. So be willing to be patient so that the partnership that is right for you comes when it's time to come. Okay. Last but not least, we're gonna do Leo. Ooh, 3 circles Phoenix. So angel number 12, look that up, Leo, see if that resonates with you. Rise up. Be happy. Be proud. Look at that. Look at the Phoenix and how strong it stands and how proud it is. It looks forward, it's optimistic. Be optimistic, Leo. You are the lion, right? The lions are the kings and queens of the jungle, right? They run that. Realize that. Step into that. They also like to be worshipped. And they like a lot of attention, which the Phoenix gets. But realize in rising out of the ashes, you only become more beautiful. You only become more proud, right? It's just something else that you can say that you've overcome, that you've survived through, right? That you beasted out of, like what? So stand tall, Leo. You already know what it is. You already know. Don't focus too much on money. That's coming, right? Stand tall in your creativity, in your joyfulness, your playfulness, right? But do what you need to do, which I feel like y'all already know. I just got a feeling that this was a reading that y'all was already like, I already know. All right, y'all. Thanks for listening. Have a good week. Peace out.